the number one thing that people were talking about was this absolutely tragic situation that took place at Mello Buckz's album release party. Basically, Mello Buckzz, female rapper from Chicago, has had a couple of big songs. Her career is going pretty well, it would seem. One notable situation was the situation in which her and a few of her girlfriends lured Amiri Blaze to a club and then beat the shit out of her and threw her through a glass-plated window. And she is reportedly affiliated with No Limit, which is a very, very serious section out there. Obviously, people think about people like G Herbo and Cairo, etc. But basically, I say all that to say that she very much is someone who has a side in the Chicago gang war. She had an album release party. It was towards the tail end of the album release party. She had already left the premises, but a lot of different people were standing outside of the venue. Somebody pulled up in a car and let off what appeared to be a switch of some sort. They killed, I believe, 5 people, and like 18 people got hit, which is absolutely crazy. I feel like you very rarely see that many people get hit in a drive-by situation, never mind 5 of them dying. But reportedly, one of them was her boyfriend, one of them was her brother, a couple of the other ones were like girls that she's very, very close friends with. One of them was one person who got hit was Doo-Wop, who's actually like a dude that you always see with Chief Keef and he just happened to be there. He went viral relatively recently for the immensity of his lean belly. But either way, just the craziest situation, probably like the biggest like mass shooting in Chicago drill history that I can really think of.
At like an event,
at a music event, which like makes it seem more up because I heard that this club is actually shutting down.
It's not at Adriana's, is it?
I'm not sure,
because
but
that's where
you could imagine that this place is not interested in doing more drill-oriented album release parties, and that it's probably going to have a chilling effect on anyone who wants to do anything involving any gang-oriented rapper.
But that's already been a thing, like doing rap shows in Chicago. If you're a local artist, if you're
it was a release party.
Yeah. Well, but they probably thought like, oh, it's not Bloodhound Lil Jeff, it's Mello Buckzz. She's a girl rapper.
For sure.
They're probably not really doing their homework and figuring out that she's associated with certain people. And I don't know. I mean, the people who were outside clearly didn't think that it was so serious that they shouldn't just be lingering outside of the venue or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. What are your thoughts on seeing this kind of incident taking place?
It's tragic.
That sucks.
This could have happened so many times. Like with a lot of people, it just depends. We don't know if niggas didn't do their research, invited too many people who had problems, or it could have been somebody random, a hater. Because how did her boyfriend and her people that it don't seem like it was a setup. So it's like, bro, and something like this happened to me recently. So I was pregnant, right? And I go to this function.
4-person shootout on the
No, bro.
What the fuck?
It almost went bad. And it was because there was a lot of people there. So I'm in my car and I hear arguing, and it's like a parade of people coming out of the venue. So I'm like, oh, shoot, they about to start shooting. And then, people start whipping out. I'm ducking in my car like, I'm pregnant, I can't get shot. But, things like this happen in these type of situations. Music, L.A., black people.
Oh, we're not going to do that.
No, black people who gangbang. That's really,
That's the culture.
Not black people
party don't
who
be over
gangbang
till
that
somebody
got
start
burners,
shooting
straps, heat,
that's what's going on,
glamours,
bro.
choppers, everything, all of that.
I'm just
And they don't give a.
You're making the white supremacist talking point, which I understand.
Yeah, that's like
some would say it is a realist
I love
talking
my
point.
black people. I'm a black.
How
queen.
you make a point to something that's like if you speaking, you making a point. Like I mean, shit, that's what's going on.
That's what's going on.
Fuck the white
'Cause the thing
supremacists. Like we ain't even thinking about it from that angle. You talking about people that's living amongst the shit and somebody that's been involved in that. Like,
And they artists too. We artists too.
I feel that, but like I think that like it's just in the way it's framed. Like when you say it like that, that makes sense. But when it's framed like, oh, it's only because like all races be doing that. too. You can't just like blame black people for that, in my opinion.
I mean, you don't see a lot
the
of.
most senseless killings go to the white people, though.
What? Who?
Exactly. Like
The most senseless killings go to the white people.
by such
The
a
most
large,
senseless killings.
by
like,
such a large
what,
margin, it's not even close.
man, look.
I'm talking about all the mass shootings that made the news.
Yeah, they be going.
But-
I mean, let's be real. Like you
what she's
don't
saying,
hear about
that's
like
a
a lot of
culture,
like
though.
metal concerts getting shut down because someone got killed
What about the
outside.
Ariana
Check this
Grande
out.
concert? Got
That was
Not a black
a
person did it.
terrorist.
just saying.
It could have been somebody like you with one of them little things, them silencer.
You're saying that I could have been the one who had done
Like,
this.
oh, black people, we got our
Y'all
chance. A mass
kind of detoured
shooting.
from our point though, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of times parties end in gunfire. You know what I'm saying?
We know once is walking out. Sometime I'll be like, because you feel me. You walk out, there go a bitch or a nigga. I need that or anything. Like, yeah, they will let that shit slide the whole party. As soon as it let out.
Or for instance,
Bullets
name
is
a
flying, okay?
popular rapper out here that's a gangbanger. Anyone.
Remble.
All right, Rimbo. All right, if they hear Rimbo having a
I say it right, he immediately says it wrong.
no. If he had a release party, the Mexicans out of San Pedro go try to slide on it. That's how I go.
And let's be real, a huge percentage of the events and the pop-ups and the things that might take place with gang-related artists in LA just kind of don't happen because of the fact that that's a possibility. You know, like I've definitely heard about events that were like gonna happen, and then somebody got in somebody else's ear and was like, "Oh, he beefs with so and so and so and so," and they'll pull up, they'll shoot this shit up, and then that event doesn't happen.
And that's just a smaller and like, man, see, that's being fake. That's a small situation. Like, of course, the hood that's beefing with Rimble gonna pull up and do that. Any black hood, but like on a large percentage, like on a scale, like ain't no community cutting each other down. They're like the African American community. Like that's what we talking about. Like let's keep it real. The Mexicans ain't doing it. Like even the Southsiders, they might have a little gang wars here and there. That's just more hitting up on the walls, more political than anything. Because when the Mexican mafia get in, say certain know the back. So let's stop all the like. We don't know what we talking about, and we don't know. Come on,
And then
man.
this is Chirac. They known for that.
But I don't like when people just be like Black Lives Matter. Oh, black people killing black people. But the way they talking about that, that's like the police chopping down black people and getting away with it, like it's a train ticket or something.
Yeah, the black people don't defend that.
And
You
then
gonna get mad. You gonna get mad at another gangbanger try to go hop out on him before the police. The police can pull up in a set right now, hop out on the homies, chase the homie, knock down one of the homies for nothing. Ain't too many people or slim to none gonna be in a set like, hey, let's go slide on the police station or let's go catch the police in traffic.
Hey, but hold on, but
Come
see,
on, bro.
I didn't know
That's
until
crazy.
I went to prison that the white boys be beefing with each other. I didn't know there was no difference between rednecks and skinheads and Pickerwoods.
Adam versus Milk.
I thought all that shit was the same. Nigga, I got to
There's
where I was
levels.
going, and the rest of the white boys was on the Peckerwoods.
But a lot of people do be having a problem, like, oh, y'all quick to go
Man,
shoot
y'all
y'all out,
own
but
race,
y'all won't go
fuck
kill
over
the
your own
police.
race, period.
Da, da, da,
Mexicans,
da.
One mic.
Mexicans the biggest killer of Mexicans. White boys go with white boys and blacks go with blacks, bro. I don't like when I know black people do it. It's up, but it's the same thing. You go who you around, that's who you go funk with.